Jones, well done. Matt, there we go. RAL, excellent. Thank you so much. Richard Muirhead back on stage at Token 2049. We got a second to clear away a little bit of furniture. Just something, I want to share a little story with you guys. We have all been dealing with the floods. And I've been, like all of you, I've been hearing from people all around the world, oh my God, are you okay? Are you going to be able to get out? 2 minutes ago, Cathay just canceled my ticket to go home. So like a lot of you, we're going to be, if any of the Hong Kong people are in the audience, yeah, get on that now. Yeah, right there. And then I realized this is not the first time I've been flooded out at a Token 2049 event. It's happened before. When we had Token 2049 in Singapore, not during the conference, but a lot of us, it was kind of done around the Formula One. And then the Saturday, the heavens opened up, it poured. This man was there, he knows, and it rained and rained and rained. And then the Sunday comes, and it rains, and they're delayed, and people are like hiding from the rain. And again, I'm taking my shoes off, I'm taking my socks off, I'm like wading through the rivers. But here's the thing, I'm from Hong Kong, and for us in our culture, the Chinese believe that when it rains, and I don't mean a little drizzle, when it really, really pours, it means that money will follow. That is what we believe. And whether it's Token 2049 in Singapore or Token 2049 in Dubai, there's going to be a little bit of rain, but don't worry. Where we come from, that's when the money comes. And it's happening because of people like you. So people, big round of applause for yourselves. You're here. You made the commitment. I know that you are super keen to hear our next speakers who right now are getting mic'd up. The floods got them as well. Tiny little delay, but we're going to be ready for that. You are part of the success of Token 2049 that keeps on coming. Thousands and thousands of you sold out this event weeks in advance. We know you're going to do it again for Super AI at Singapore in June. And again, for Token 2049 Singapore. So get those tickets now. There's a 25% off for Super AI. I'm sure there's some kind of a deal going on for the early birds for Token 2049 Singapore. We're all going to be ready for that. So just make sure you get those tickets because I'm sure you all know people who did not get tickets for this event. I know because they're like, oh, Andrew, you're the MC. Can you get me tickets? I'm like, no, I can't. This is it. You are the elite. You have been chosen. You are the ones who made the commitment to be here. Mike Flynn, how are we doing? All right. So that is going on. I know a lot of you are also, have any of you got tickets for the after party on Saturday? Who's going to the after party at B Beach? Hands in the air. Let's see, right down in front. Good, 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 good. All right. Don't worry, I'm not wearing my budgie smugglers. I don't have my summer body ready yet. It's coming. It's coming. I'm not quite there yet. We've got a ginormous monster party for you coming up. We, of course, I know you guys have been out there. You've been checking out the camels. You've been checking out the alpacas. Some of you have been doing the HODL challenge. All of that is going to keep going on here at Token 2049. And with that, I've got the thumbs up. A little bit of what goes on behind the curtains. I have the thumbs up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a special... If you guys want to take my picture, that's cool too. Not yet. I'm winding up to that. We have two people coming up on stage, and I believe there might be a little something extra. First is Paulo Ardonio, and he is the CEO at Tether. He is like a CTO CEO. Of course, he was the CTO at Bitfinex, and then Tether, and now the CEO there. They are number 3 traded by volume market cap, stablecoin just behind Bitcoin and Ethereum, and he's going to be coming on stage with the man from Telegram. And what I love about this guy, the reason you're here is not only is he a brilliant technologist, not only is he somebody who has given us a messaging service unlike any other. I come from Hong Kong, and I'll tell you, it was really important for us when everything else failed. He is a principled supporter of the ideas of freedom and of what our industry can do. And I think that will do. And without any further ado, we bring you Paulo, and for the first time on stage in 10 years in a live appearance, Pavel Durov of Telegram. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Yeah. All right. Welcome aboard. Pack it up, pack it in.
Hello. It's good to be here at the main blockchain event of this year. We at Telegram love blockchain. The reason we love blockchain is the technology of the freedom. We care about freedom. Even our logo, the paper airplane, symbolizes freedom to move in 3 dimensions. Freedom to communicate privately. Freedom to express yourselves publicly. Freedom to promote your crypto scams. Well, it's not included, unfortunately. I hope there are not many crypto scam projects present here today. If there are any, please raise your hands. Ah, okay, we have some. Well, at least you're honest. You have integrity. They say there's no integrity in the crypto community. That's a proof to otherwise. But we strongly believe in giving people freedom to build their own tools, their own apps, their own businesses on Telegram. In fact, we allow more freedom to third-party developers than any other major communication app. And we integrated blockchain technology into Telegram at such a deep level. I think we're unique among all big social media platforms here. And we are going to talk about this today, what has already been achieved and what will our next steps be. So, why do we love blockchain? We love blockchain because it allows us to give the power back to people and to enrich our ecosystem. How large is this ecosystem, though? Out of 900 million monthly active users, 360 million interact with mini apps every month. We can easily double this number if we start suggesting mini apps and chatbots to our audience. We haven't started doing that yet, but this is coming later this year. So hopefully the number will increase to over 700 million users that will interact with mini apps and chatbots every month. Now, Telegram is the 6th largest mobile app in the world. It's the 6th most used and the 6th most downloaded. But we're different from the rest of these apps. We're different from the other top 5. You see, other apps, they sell user data, personal data to advertisers without sharing any ad proceeds with either users or content creators. More than that, they will prevent content creators from displaying their own promotional posts because they will enforce their algorithmic feeds to reduce visibility of such posts. If you try to do it long enough, they will shadow ban you. Well, Telegram does none of that. First, we don't use your personal data to target ads. We don't sell your personal data to advertisers. All our ads are context-based. Second, we would never prevent the direct link between a content creator, a community leader, an app, and the user. We will not clutter it with algorithms. And third, we believe in sharing. Telegram is different because we understand that all our success, all our popularity is because of you. It's because of mini app developers, community leaders. It's because of content creators, sticker artists, users who invite their friends to Telegram. And that's why we believe in giving back to the community. We believe that our users are equal to us. And that's why last month we started one of the most generous revenue sharing models in the history of social media. 50% of all the proceeds that we receive from displaying ads in broadcast channels goes to the owners of such channels. And it's really, really easy. The first withdrawals will happen already today. A lot of people already made some money from this revenue sharing program. And it's just a start. You know, all these transactions, the payments for ads, withdrawals of ads, are powered by blockchain. We'll use exclusively the Ton blockchain for that, and I'll explain later what is the rationale behind that. But it's a new age in the history of social media because, and also in the history of blockchain, because you have this huge market, several $100 million market, currently potentially tens of billions dollar ad market that was put on the rails of blockchain. This is quite unprecedented. And we don't want to stop there. We want to offer community, many communities as well to benefit from this revenue sharing model. If they want to monetize their large public group chats, they will be able to do that, completely optional, and also receive half of the proceeds. But this is not enough. There'll be a next stage. In the next few weeks, we are going to introduce the revenue sharing model for tips to creators. And tips to creators is a huge market, multi-billion-dollar market. Here it's a little bit different when it comes to payments because we are limited with in-app purchase mechanisms enforced to us by Apple and Google. However, the withdrawal mechanism will also be based on blockchain. And guess which blockchain will that be? Well, we think that we should give more power to content creators, and this is a step in that direction. But what about merchants? Since several years ago, we've been allowing app developers and merchants on our platform to sell physical goods and services free of charge. More than that, we have integrated with 40 payment providers, such as Stripe, to make it super easy for our users to buy goods from apps, mini apps and bots. Next stage will be, of course, to make it available also to users who don't have coding experience. Simple merchants who want to quickly set up their store, they will be able to do that without any coding skills. They will be able to accept payments. This is our plan. But more importantly, in a few weeks, we are also going to allow users to buy digital goods and services from app developers. And here, again, we're a bit limited with the in-app purchase mechanisms, but with the withdrawals will happen on blockchain. It will be very easy to use, and this revenue sharing model, again, is one of the most generous revenue sharing models in history. And we think that this is the right way. We think the previous concepts, when a social networking platform operated almost like a digital slavery, should be over. This may not make much sense in terms of commercial interest of Telegram, but we think it makes a lot of sense in terms of the moral aspect of this entire operation. But our interaction and our integration of blockchain is not limited to just settling transactions using a blockchain platform. No. We have been the first social media platform to tokenize our entire user namespace. This has been a big success. This market reached 350 million worth of USD in sales. Imagine, for the first time in the history of social media, you can directly own your username. You can sell it, you can put it up for auction, you can buy multiple usernames, attach it to your account. And this has never happened before, because now people got the power over their names. A few weeks ago, I was asked by a very famous friend of mine to secure a nice Telegram username for him. And I really tried. It actually wasn't occupied, but I had to start an auction on the Fragment platform to get this username. And guess what? I failed to win in the auction. The smart contract that governs this process doesn't care whether it's the CEO and owner of Telegram trying to snitch a nice username. It's fair to everybody. Everyone is equal in this ecosystem. More than that, we were the first major social networking platform to allow users to sign up and log in using their blockchain accounts, using their blockchain wallet. And the way it works is that we introduced these anonymous numbers. Many of you are familiar with those. Those are, again, NFTs based on the Ton blockchain, similar to usernames. But these NFTs have utility. They're different from, all this monkey NFTs. And with anonymous numbers, we experienced something we didn't expect. The price increase for these numbers was 33 times. A lot of people made a lot of money by buying and reselling those numbers. It was extraordinary. But again, we don't want to stay there. We want to go further. You see, we believe in socially relevant NFTs. We believe in NFTs that are deeply integrated into human culture, into human interaction, into our communication. NFTs that you can see tens of billions of times, and they have a lot of potential in spreading virally. These are the right NFTs. That's why the next step that we are going to undertake is tokenizing Telegram stickers. Well, you probably recognize this duck that is smoking weed over there. Actually, this duck was created by one of the sticker artists we work with. It's perhaps one of the most talented sticker artists in the world. So he created it a few years ago, and since then it became viral. It became a cultural phenomenon. It became a meme. Even outside of Telegram, this sticker got hundreds of millions of views, at least. And imagine if somebody owned this sticker as an NFT when it just came out a few years ago. I think the price increase would challenge what we've experienced with anonymous numbers. Again, stickers are very, very popular. More than 700 billion times stickers are shared each month on Telegram. The number of views of stickers is incredible. Then we believe that emoji can become an NFT as well. They're almost like stickers, but you can include numerous emoji in one message. And why not? After this, maybe sticker sets and emoji sets can become their own meme coins. Also possible. But, for all of this, to make this happen, we are going to rely on the Ton blockchain. the open network. Well, not because it has a blue logo and it's reminiscent of a paper airplane, but because it's so scalable. At our scale, we need something that can process tens of millions, potentially hundreds of millions of transactions. The open network reached a record in processing the number of transactions they processed per minute last year. So obviously, they're the best. And also, these guys, they're quite fast, both the team and the transactions. Now, they also have low commissions. And I know many of you present here don't like commissions. Specifically, the Securities and Exchanges commissions. And we can relate to that. And there's a lot of exciting stuff going on in the Tone ecosystem, and we have some very interesting announcements that we're going to share with you today. And to update you on the current state of the Tone ecosystem, I will invite the representative of this ecosystem, my good friend, Andrew.
Thanks.
Pack it up, pack it in.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. So glad to be here today. So my name is Andrew. I'm the CEO and founder of the Open Platform. We are a major builder in the Tone blockchain ecosystem. And today I want to tell you more about how we integrate blockchain products right into Telegram. So if you're already familiar with Tone ecosystem, you might have heard about the products that we built. And one of the products, of course, the major one is the wallet that we integrate into Telegram. It's basically the ultimate solution to get access, to provide like hundreds of millions of users to get access to crypto. And of course, like it's a gateway to the entire Tone ecosystem. And besides that, we also built very essential primitives in the entire like Tone ecosystem, which is of course like self-custody wallet, NFT marketplace, DEX, and liquid staking protocol. And also we built the platform, the solution for content creators and game developers to monetize them in Telegram and also get access to engage with their audience. So we built this with one simple mission: to put crypto in everyone's pockets. So, and how we achieve that? So the answer is Mini Apps and Telegram. So it's a comprehensive solution for builders to build applications inside Telegram. So it's actually very convenient to launch an application like inside Telegram. You don't have to, as a user, you don't have to go outside of the messenger. You can instantly launch it, no downloads, no additional sign up or everything like that. So it's also for builders, it's like a cross-platform a solution, so that you can actually launch your application on one platform, just one single application, and it will be available throughout all of the platforms, like mobile and desktop, through Telegram. So, and also, it has advanced notifications. So like if you build, for example, a decentralized app in the form of website, you can't send notifications efficiently. And with Telegram Messenger, you can send it easily, and they might be very, very, very advanced in terms of the functionality. And of course, the last but not the least is viral mechanics, something that you cannot have if you build an app like outside of the social platform. So, just to give you a little bit sense of how this thing works, so the wallet itself that we built, it is a mini application. So it's not a native part of the app, but it looks very natively. So it provides very easy access to crypto for users can easily get onboarded. And thanks to the partnership between Ton Foundation and Telegram, we've been able to promote this. We're able to promote this wallet throughout the entire, Telegram audience by integrating the entry points both in the menu and also like in the attachments menu within the charts. So it makes it very easy to start using crypto. So the next thing is the self-custody wallet, which is also part of this solution, which allows users to have like a public blockchain profile associated with a Telegram profile, so that basically you can provide the entire audience like a simple access to digital assets like tokens or collectibles, and more importantly, builders can connect with the wallets and don't even worry about how users will onboard the wallet. There's no friction, which is great. In just several weeks, we've been able, by integration with one of the mini applications inside of the ecosystem, to onboard 5 million users in the self-custody wallet easily. But it's not enough. If you have a wallet, you need to have our applications. You need to have killer use cases. And we experimented with Notcoin. So I believe some of you might have heard about this phenomenon, and actually it is a phenomenon. So that was actually something that we've been dreaming about, to find a way how we can actually convert the vision into reality by just not only building this application, but the idea was to educate builders all over the globe just to realize the potential which lies in Telegram ecosystem. So, and it became a killer app. So in just 1 month, we've been able to reach 20 million users, and in 3 months, we achieved 35 million users. 94% of these users were invited by others. So it just shows how efficiently you can use viral mechanics in Telegram. And peak daily active audience reached 6.5 million users in March. And all the social media combined, we reached like almost 8 million users. This became like the largest crypto community, especially like the fastest growing crypto community in the entire world. So what are the drivers of success? First of all, once again, easy launch. You can simply click a button and start using the app. Virality is very important. Just to give you a sense, like the largest influencer, actually a streamer on Twitch, was able to invite 170,000 people to this application. Can you imagine? So, and of course, like, competition is very important. So it's a social platform. People have to compete with each other. I mean, they like this competition, not only like participating in the leaderboards, but also the squads, which is a great mechanic that allowed people to unite in the communities and compete with each other. So all of these things, they actually allowed this application to become such a successful use case. And we see that market started adopting this proving mechanics. Each of these applications that you see on the screen, they all gained millions of users in just a matter of couple weeks. So it means that it works. So it reminds me, 2009 when Facebook launched the social gaming platform, and it just enabled so many developers to become successful in a completely new sort of market. So the whole new market emerged. So, and we are in the beginning of new era of application development inside Telegram. We truly believe that the combination of Telegram mini apps and Ton-based wallet inside Telegram, it just works. And we proved that already. So we are very grateful to Pavel and his amazing team for such an incredible platform that we can use on daily basis and we can build. We're also grateful to all the developers who are contributing in achieving our common mission of putting crypto in everyone's pocket. And Ton ecosystem is thriving. We're welcoming everyone to build. But there is one more thing, one more component lacking in the entire Ton ecosystem and Telegram. And to tell you more about this, I want to invite Paolo, the CEO of Tether, on stage. Thank you.
right. Thank you for being here. How many of you know about Tether and USDT? That's good. So, how many of you know what is our current market cap? Well, the slide is a little bit outdated because was provided 2 days ago. The organizers of the conference asked me to not be the classic Italian, to be in time, provide the slides in time, and actually today is $109 billion in market cap. So we are humbled. It's I always say that we came up with a really simple idea that was putting the most used currency in the world on top of the best innovation that tech and finance came in the last 30 years, that is blockchain. So everything else is all of you, all the world that wanted to have a more open, free, transparent, fair financial system. These $109 billion are representing that, are representing an optionality that goes out from what humanity had before in the last decades, is giving new chances to people that have been left behind by the financial system. So I just want to talk about something that is really important, right, for Tether, is how we can keep it safe. What is the safety of Tether, right, is a question that many ask, and rightfully ask, because we want to make sure that we are going to be held as Tether accountable with the highest standards to make our product as safe as possible, to go much more beyond what finance have did so far. We have seen in the last few years how many banks failed, and I believe that many more banks will fail in the future. So how we can prevent that to happen to the product that we have been building for the last 10 years. This year, in 2024, we're celebrating our 10th year anniversary with Tether. So last year was a great year, $6.2 billion in profit, of which the vast majority has remained in the reserves of USDT. So not only now USDT is 100% backed by liquid reserves, but on top of that, we decided, with those $6 billion, $6.2 billion, we decided to keep the vast majority of them within the reserves of the stablecoin. We could have distributed them to our shareholders, but that would have been pointless. We are simple people. We started with a simple idea. The idea, we are Bitcoiners at heart. We believe in financial freedom. We believe in the importance of teaching a lesson to the old guard of the financial world that is always managing to screw it up. So today, Tether is 106% back. Because of that, because we are keeping an excess equity, we will continue to do so. We believe in the protection of our system. We are, with Tether, one of the biggest holders of US debt. So we crossed $90 billion of US debt held by Tether Treasury. And think about it, right? If Tether was a country, we would be the 20th, among the 20th biggest countries owning US debt. We also, if you think about it, China, I think 2-3 years ago, had around $3 trillion in US debt, and today has around $700 billion. It means that China started selling a lot of US debt. Today, Tether has around 12-13% in size compared to what China has. How crazy is that a small company with a small idea like Tether grows so fast and become one of the biggest holders of US Treasury bills? I think that shows how technology, unified by good ethics, by the willingness of really changing the status quo, can achieve the incredible. So why Tether is also growing so much compared to the competition? So I think I always try to create images in the people's mind, right? To me, when people ask me, oh, why this success and why is not happening to other stablecoins in this moment, is because I believe in creating products that have a clear product market fit. Anything, if you even create a spoon, you need to understand who is going to use that spoon. We created USDT starting from an actual need of the cryptocurrency ecosystem that was making cryptocurrency arbitrage much more efficient. Now, over the years, the value proposition of Tether completely changed. Tether today is being used by more than 300 million people around the world. So why is that? Why this so wide audience for $1? Why no one, or why people need that dollar? Don't they have already $1 in their pocket? Don't have they already a bank account that they can use, or debit cards and credit cards? Well, the reality is that there are 3 billion people around the world that are unbanked. They are not bad people, right? Not having a bank account doesn't mean that you are a bad person. You are a great person. The problem is that you are too poor to be of interest of the traditional banking system. You are, if you earn $100, $200, $300 per month, you don't have a big saving account. So banks cannot squeeze money out of you, so they will not bank you. So that is quite sad to see, is something that hopefully our industry, the cryptocurrency industry, started to step in and create optionalities, allow people to keep their own wealth on their own smartphones. So being in control of your own wealth is one of the biggest achievements that humanity made in the last 10 years, 10, 15 years. And on top of that, there are 5 billion people that are living in countries that are subject to really high inflation. Think about Argentina, think about Turkey, and so on and so forth. So this combination made USDT the most used product when it comes to digital dollar. So you can see here some of different newspaper headlines: Argentina, Brazil, Nigeria, and Turkey, Lebanon. So it's clear. Tether is not a $109 billion market cap today because we are smarter, we are beautiful, and so on. Tether never had a marketing team before 2022. No one in the marketing team. The product was just useful. People found it easy. People needed, we were there at the moment in time where people needed us the most, when national currencies were crashing, when inflation was raising. That's what we stand for with Tether. But then what's next, right? I'm sure that many of you are surprised on what I'm going to announce now. But how we can go from our current user base to a much bigger user base and create with a new partner, Telegram and Ton, a new bigger ecosystem that empowers people, that gives them the freedom that they deserve, because freedom is a human right. How we can grow that part of community that shares our philosophy, our mindset, and wants to have liberty of communications. Pavel talked about the importance of freedom of speech, the ability to express yourself on Telegram. And for the people that know Tether, that is one of our most important principles as well. So we are announcing the launch of USDT on Ton. We truly believe that, look, there are so many blockchains that are asking us to integrate USDT on their chain. But one of the really rare things that you can find is the ecosystem that Telegram built with the principles that Telegram built. Telegram has a small headcount. Pavel was talking about, around 60 people. That is pretty much the headcount that also Tether has, right? With good teams, with small teams, you can achieve immense things. And especially when you combine this expertise together, when you start combining ecosystems, you create the holy grail of, you can create the end holy grail. So everyone from social media, from all the different communication platforms, they are trying to monetize their user base. But I think the way they are trying to do it is completely rooted in let's use fiat, let's send around checks, or let's use the banking system. That is not scalable. That is not scalable to empower users, to create loyalty into the users, to make users participate to the growth of the ecosystem. You need something that is quick. You need something that, you need money that is programmable. That is what USDT on Ton will enable. So the integration of USDT on Ton is already live. So today we launched the integration. We did already the first issuance. So you can expect the integration or be already live in the Telegram wallet. This is the type of collaborations that I think good companies in our industry should be doing, because when I think about the missing parts of the cryptocurrency industry is exactly the user experience. Today we are almost living in our own bubble where we think that everyone in the world should understand all our buzzwords and all the complexity of the things that we are doing. Actually, most of the people in this world have other things to do. They have their own life. They don't have all the time to spend in understanding our complex user experience with many dog coins and stuff like that. So the most important thing is to create a wallet within an application that they already trust, with the most trusted stablecoin, with a form of money that they understand, the US dollar, to make their life easier, to empower them, to make the choice of, or have an optionality to drop from the traditional financial system and use something that is resilient. It was proven to be resilient over the last 10 years. We have seen, again, many banks failing. So this is, I think, one of the most exciting things that we could do at Tether, and I'm thankful to Pavel and Andrew for the trust that they have put on Tether. And you can see some beautiful screenshots on how this all will work. Thank you. Thank you, Pavel.
That's a sin. I won't tear the sack up. Punk, you better back up. Try to play